Hello folks, today we will be unlocking the Nephilim class and we'll be playing with a Nephilim mystic character. I was thinking which is the most unlike combination I would be choosing, and this is the most unlike combination I will be choosing for the Nephilim, the mystic class. But as I'm thinking of it now, might have some merits because of the fire damage bonus we'll be getting, but we'll see. Let's play in the casual mode and take a look at our deck. We have inscribed runes, superhuman reflexes, rune of mending, blade of radiance, and channel fire, firebolt, gust of wind, mist, channel lightning. I'll be removing these cards here, replace them with the Nephilim cards, get one more firebolt or gust of wind. So this is the deck we'll be playing with. Let's shuffle it and start. We'll start with inscribed runes, and as you can guess, we'll be multicasting gust of wind to benefit from the increased damage. Finish them off. What quick draw does is let you redraw your weapon, which is in this case is our staff. Let's see if we can have any perks accessible. We have Angelic Blood, Deal and Resist +1 Light, and Intellectual, which I will be taking. Inside, we can summon a Blade of Radiance and now use this intense synergy in our Gust of Wind. Blade of Radiance gives damage synergy. Quick draw. Let's be a good guys here and be nice to the dog. We'll put those into my stash as usual. Let's get the spell research, get the healing potion. Let's use that on the undead. And the stuff here. Let's play like so, and actually now that we have enough cards in our deck, I will be reducing the rules of mending to 19.
Level up.
Continue. We have Lana. Shouldn't be much of a problem.
Level up.
I will increase my willpower. It boosts the elemental damage types, fire, water, air, earth, but also light, which is all elements that interest us, and I can add stillness to my deck. Also get the supernatural resilience, or maybe no, just get fire magic training. So actually I think this combination works better than I have anticipated it would. Certainly a combination I wouldn't prefer to play with. Before now. So the moral of the story is try as many combinations as you can, and you never know, maybe some completely unlike combinations have interest. Like for example, if you'd ask me which combination do you recommend to play as a Nephilim, Mystic wouldn't be one of them. Wouldn't be one I would be recommending before, but seeing it now, Let's deal with the flyer first.
Level up.
Got a new level. We can we'll get the fire affinity. This will penalize our water damage, but we are not using water at this point. So he's weak to fire. Just use that for the defend. Let's study from the grimoire. I won't pick anything, I will continue. Let's use this here. Continue. Let's add this armor and the citrine. No, I won't equip at this point because we have a very low yield of action points per turn. Let's do we get them? will level up soon.
Level up.
Go to the level. And I will be taking the fire breath. Also boost our intellect. It's the major fire. We can get prophetic dreams, we can get resentment if we want to turn to the dark side. Angelic hate adds class, fire, damage expectation. I'll get the prophetic dreams. Let's continue. Now in the town, let's sell our commodities. Actually, I do have in my stash a citrine. And we can sell this armor. I won't be using it. Stores closed. I can reset them like so. Buy the ice golem and leave town. Continue. So plenty of cards to play before you get fatigued here in the casual mode, and this particular class seems quite easy to recycle through our deck. Let's use up the spell research. And the quick draw, along with our mystic stuff, it's a very cool combination. at least as far as the casual mode is concerned. Let's finish off Mina. So, a new hunt. Pretty cool. And that's it. We finished our run in 20 minutes. Reincarnate. So this was the Nephilim in the casual form. We got to unlock some more of their cards. So now let's try a different Nephilim character, perhaps the Nephilim Mercenary, and this time let's go on a more slashing based build. Now it has 2 levels, so that will drop below +3. And this time let's turn up the odds and play in the normal mode. As you remember, Quick Slash, it's a great card to kill more than one enemy if it succeeds. Let's do a deck checkup quickly. Yes, I will keep the Quick Slash, I will remove block, I will get more of this. One Rune of Mending and one Pummel. And perks, not yet. Take the charge, it's a very good card to skip. So Quick Slash all through the skeletal minion, and if he had died it would have gone all the way to me. So be careful of the blood tribute. Let's pick these cards. We'll also get the charge and the Nephilim Rune Blade. Let's use the right click ability to deal 9 slashing damage. Follow up with more. And actually I will let the poor poet die and get Yorick this time. We already saw how cool costs of remorse are. So what Yorick does is this: to be or not to be ability that let us reactivate a target ally and draw a card. But if our despair is higher than 2, then it starts hurting us. But the thing is, we don't have any ally. I will just take the Ghost of Remorse again. I feel really remorse for letting the poor poet down, but as you can see here, we don't get to draw our entire deck several times, like we did with the Mystic Nephilim combination, particular superhuman reflexes with the Mystic stuff. Was quite good. Let's put him in the front. Now do a quick slash. Scribe runes, right click, discard this, in fact, remove from deck. I'll be saving them for later. But we can consume the Elixir of Wisdom actually. It will deal some damage to us, but it's okay.
Level up.
We can heal. And I'll be taking Athletic. Which increase oral physical properties, and that would be quite good in the long run. So, what I will do here is summon this blade, and now quick slash. I will use the Ghost of Pride.
Why am I bound to this world?
This deals slashing damage. Let's use it here. So let's use charge, because charge doesn't deal damage normally, but now deals 4 to 9 because it has this active synergy, and this damage will be invaluable with the Nephilim rune blade to further damage Clayton. And let's continue. We are flanked. I will use this and this. Don't pick anything, continue. Let's use the Nephilim rune blade here. let's get the Ghost of Greed. Greed is also a very powerful bonus, and we'll be using it in this light card. We didn't get to blood tribute. It's okay. This is also a light card. Continue. You never know when an elixir of adrenaline might prove useful. You'll also get the whetstone. Remove it to my stash. Now the main problem with this character moving forward is that they don't have much ranged cards, they don't have much allies, so our first order of business is to find some allies and some more ranged cards. Let's use quick slash. Expected match. So Rune of Awareness is an interesting card because not only it has the synergy defend, which will trigger and get included to itself, also gets to remove the incorporeal counters and let us draw cards in ambushes when enemies are concealed. But what I will do now is this damage synergy and use it to also deal damage, and I'll get this nice defense bonus. So our next perk should be something to increase our action points, if possible. I'll continue. That's synergy damage. And now that our cards got a few upgrades, things will get much smoother. Long spear. I will equip the studded leather, 1 action point, it's worth what it gives, and I will also equip the will I? 5 to 10, 2 to 5, no I won't. I'll increase agility now. Ghost of Pride.
Why am I bound to this world?
That's a Pride 9, but it doesn't matter, they all have a Pride of 3. I would have the exact same result. Good thing she healed, she would have dealt 4 more damage to us. And the reason we still have this Ghost of Pride is because it got to level up. Allies gain XP when they deal damage and when they use their abilities. And they get more XP actually when they attack. That's what we will be doing. We can get up to Pride of 9, so that's not enough to hardly take. But I can get to multicast it, so do this. I think I can bring one bomb to finish her off. Let's use this poison one.
Level up.
And now we want something to make us more have more action points, preferably. We don't have anything though. It's okay. I will get the plated weapons training, and I will also get Tenacious. Increase the agility. Continue. This is too good to waste on the vampire. Let's use it here. In a case, it can feed, but still. Let's get this potion and this accessory. I won't equip it yet, but Whetstone is nice because it gets to increase our slashing damage, and we are missing lots of hit points, so let's I will use this envy as a right click ability. Got injected into my special of the Blade of Radiance, and it attacked the skeletal protector. I'll get oh, that's quite nice, both the heavy axe and the celestial spear. Now this heavy axe has a +2 slashing damage from the whetstone, which was echoing and now went away because its duration expired. So now that you are here in town, you can check and see 6 to 13, 6 to 12, blessed +4, and if the target has feed, so if it's a vampire and use its feed ability, we get quick draw, while this deals bleeding and chance to deal twice that damage. Okay, so I will equip this heavy axe, and I can always switch to the celestial spear if the enemy is a vampire. Let's buy this. No, we can't. Let's sell something. I will sell this. You know what? No, I will keep it because we might get to find a special enemy that deals slashing damage, and this slashing bonus should be beneficial. So the reason I damaged these Angeli Death Speakers is so they won't get to use their reanimate ability. But I'd rather do something else. So this heavy axe takes up 3 action points, but it does pretty good job, I guess. But the thing is that we are quite struggling. Our study leather only reserves 1, but we are only restoring 7 as of now, so Witch Bane 3 to 6 fire damage to a random enemy. Let's use this on Mina. Use our axe. No point to quick draw it. Let's leave Mina here actually. Now that she's feeding. We can change to our celestial spear. 3, 2. Let's kill him with our spear, and we will be leveling up soon. But I think, didn't we had an elixir of vitality? Yes. Another vampire. I use that so I can multicast the healing effect and also get the nice defend bonus, and I will be calling the Ghost of Empathy. Doesn't sound very happy. Let's kill this one. Ran out of achievements.
Level up.
We can get the bladed expertise, which is always useful. Reckless, obtained racial, otherworldly beauty. I'll actually get the expertise. And increase my willpower a bit. So if we have agility higher or equal to 18, we don't yet. This card also gets quick draw. Three flank menaces.
Level up. Level up.
So we got the memo. New town node, but I'll just spend some time in the inner room. The commodities came up a node later than we needed them. So I can use this to destroy the vampire. 8 destroys 8 hit point vampire, but with 8 intense, that also does the trick. So another cool thing you can do with the quick draw is this, change equipment and draw that.
Level up.
Feel my power.
This witch gets some extra damage.
Level up.
So he's pretty enthusiastic about leveling up. get the Ghost of Envy. And now optimally we want the healing synergy rune. But some defend won't hurt either. So let's equip, add to our deck Bulwark, Death Ward, Heavenly Wish. I'll remove Acolyte to the Flame, so it's not very useful. So this is it, we are dead. We could have played it better, but it's okay, we still got plenty of tokens for our next unlock. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you next time, guys.